Mr. Kistinov.
Shh. Lower your voice.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's just that my gout is acting up again, and my nerves are like little firecrackers. The least little friction can send them off.
It must be very painful, sir.
Combing my hair this morning was an agony.
Mr. Kistinov,
What is it, the Jacken?
there's a woman who insists on seeing you. We can't make head or tail of her story, but she insists on seeing the directing manager. Perhaps if you're not well...
No. The business of the bank comes before my minor physical ailments. Show her in, please. Quietly. Oh, good morning, madam. Forgive me for not standing, but I am somewhat incapacitated. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Now, what can I do for you?
You can help me, sir. I pray to God you can help. No one else in this world seems to care.
Calm yourself, madam. I beg of you. Please, calm yourself.
I'm sorry.
Now, what exactly is the trouble?
It's my husband, sir. Collegiate Assessor Shukin. He's been sick for 5 months. 5 agonizing months.
Oh, I know the horrors of illness, madam, and I can sympathize with you. What exactly is the nature of his illness?
He has a nervous disorder. Everything grates on his nerves. If you so much as touch him, he'll scream out, "Ah!
Oh.
Ah!" And no one can tell us why or how it started.
Well, I have an inkling. Oh, well, go on, madam, please, but a little less descriptively if possible.
Well, while he was lying in bed these 5 months,
You're not going to scream again, are you?
not that I don't have cause, while he was lying in bed, recuperating, he was fired, he was dismissed from his job for no reason at all.
Yes, well, that's a pity, certainly, madam, but I don't quite see the connection with our bank.
You have no idea how I suffered during his illness. I nursed him from morning till night. I doctored him from night till morning, as well as taking care of my house and taking care of my children and my cat and my dog and my goat and my sister's bird who was sick.
The bird was sick?
No, my sister. She gets dizzy spells. She's been dizzy for a month now.
Extraordinary. However, I don't...
So then I had to take care of her house and her children and her cat and her dog. And then her bird bit one of my children, and so my cat bit her bird. And then my daughter, the one with the broken arm, she drowned my sister's cat. And so now my sister wants my goat in exchange, or else she's going to drown my cat or break my daughter's other arm.
Yes, well, you've certainly had your pack of troubles, haven't you, madam? But I don't quite...
And then when I went to get my husband's pay, they deducted 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. Why, I asked? Because they said he had been borrowed from the employees' fund. But that's impossible. He couldn't do that without my approval. And, well, I'd break his arm. Not while he was sick, of course. I haven't the strength. I'm not well myself, you know. I have a terrible cough. It's a terrible thing to hear.
I can well understand why your husband took 5 months to recuperate. But what is it you want from me, madam?
Just what's due to my husband, 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. They wouldn't give it to me because I'm a woman, weak and defenseless. Some of them even laughed in my face, sir. Laughed! Where, I ask you, is the humor in a poor, weak, defenseless creature like myself?
There's none. None at all. No, madam, I don't wish to be unkind, but I'm afraid that you've come to the wrong place. Your petition no matter how justified, has nothing to do with us. You will have to go to the agency where your husband was employed.
What do you mean? I've been to 5 agencies already, and none of them would even listen to my petition. I am about to lose my mind. The hair is coming out of my head. Look at that. I'm a fistful.
Oh.
So don't tell me to go to another agency.
Madam, please, keep your hair in its proper place. Oh, now, madam, listen to me carefully. This is a bank. A bank. We are in the banking business. We bank money. Funds that are brought here are banked by us. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
I'm saying I cannot help you.
Are you saying you can't help me?
I'm trying, but I don't think I'm making headway.
Are you saying you don't believe my husband is sick? Here is a doctor's certificate. There is the proof. Read that and see if you still doubt that my husband has a nervous disorder.
For not only do I not doubt it, I would swear to it.
Read it. Look at it. You didn't even look at it.
It's not really necessary, madam. I know full well how your husband must be suffering.
What is the use in a doctor's certificate if you won't look at it? Now look at it.
Oh, yes, I see your husband is sick. It says right here on the doctor's certificate. Well, you certainly have a very good case, madam, but I'm still afraid you've come to the wrong place.
You lied to me. I took you as a man of your word and you lied to me.
I lied? When?
When you said you read this doctor's certificate, you couldn't read the description of my husband's illness and not know that he was fired unjustly. Do not take advantage of me just because I'm a weak, defenseless woman. Do me the simple courtesy of reading the doctor's certificate. That's all I ask. Just read it, and then I'll go.
But I read it, madam. What's the point in reading something twice when you've already read it once?
Then you didn't read it carefully.
I read it in detail.
Then you read it too quickly. Read it slower.
I don't need to read it slower. I'm a fast reader.
Then you didn't absorb it the first time. Read it and let it sink in.
I absorbed it. It sank in. I can pass a test on what's written here, but it doesn't make any difference because it has nothing to do with our bank.
Did you read the part where it says my husband has a nervous disorder? Read that part and tell me if he's sick or not.
That part. Oh, yes, I see your husband has a nervous disorder. Oh, my, how terrible. Only I can't help you, madam. Now, please go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I didn't mean to cause you any pain.
No, don't kiss my foot. Can't you get this through your bowling head? If you would just realize that to come to us with this kind of claim is as strange as trying to get a haircut in a butcher shop.
You can't get a haircut in a butcher shop. Why would anyone go to a butcher shop for a haircut? Are you laughing at me?
Laughing? Oh, I'm lucky I'm breathing. But Ken.
Did I tell you I'm fasting?
Oh.
I haven't had anything to eat for 3 days now. Not that I don't want to, but nothing stays down. I've had the same cup of coffee 3 times today.
Pajatkin!
I'm skin and bones. I faint at the least provocation. Watch. Did you see that? You saw how I fainted? 8 times a day that happens.
What is it, Mr. Kisanoff? What's wrong?
Get her out of here! Who let her into my office?
Oh, you did, sir. I asked you and you said, show her in.
I thought you meant a human being, not a lunatic with a doctor's certificate. Oh.
He wouldn't even read it. He threw it back in my face. You look like a kind sir. Take pity on me. You read it and see if it says my husband is sick or not.
But I already read it, madam. Twice.
Me too. I had to read it twice too.
You just showed it to me outside. You showed it to everyone. We all read it. Even the doorman.
You just looked at it. You didn't read it.
Don't argue. Read it, Pajatkin. For God's sake, read it so we can get her out of here.
Yes, I see it says your husband is sick. Now will you please leave or I'll have to get someone to remove you.
Yes, good. Remove her. Get the doorman and 2 of the guards. Be careful. She's strong as an ox.
Don't you touch me, or I'll scream so loud they'll hear it all over the city. You'll lose all your depositors. No one will want to bank at a place that beats poor, weak, defenseless women. Oh, I think I'm going to faint again.
Weak? Defenseless? You are as defenseless as a charging rhinoceros. You are as weak as the king of the jungle. You are a plague, madam. A plague that wipes out everything in your path. You are like a raging river that washes away bridges and stately homes. You are like a wind that blows villages over mountaintops. It is women like you who drive men like me to the condition of husbands like yours.
Are you saying you won't help me?
Hit her, Pajatkin! Strike her! I give you permission to knock her down. Beat some sense into her.
You hear? You hear how he would have you abuse a poor orphaned mother? Have you heard me cough?
Madam, if we can please discuss this in my office.
Take your hands off me! Help! Help! They're beating me! Oh, merciful God, they're beating me!
I'm not beating you, I'm just holding your arm.
Beat her, you fool! Kick her while you've got the chance! Oh, God, we'll never get her out of here. Knock her senseless!
A curse! A curse on you and your bank and all your depositors. May the money in your vaults turn to potatoes. May the gold in your cellars turn to onions. May your rubles turn to radishes and your kopecks to pickles.
Stop! Stop it, I beg of you. Pajatkin, give her the money. Give her what she wants. Give her anything, only get her out of here.
24 rubles and 36 kopecks. Not a penny more. That's all that I'm owed, and that's all that I want.
Come with me, madam. I'll get you your money.
And maybe another ruble to get me home. I'd walk, but I have very weak ankles.
Give her enough for a taxi. Anything, only get her out.
Bless you, sir. You're a kind person. I remove the curse. Curse be gone. Onions to gold, potatoes to money.
Remove her! Oh, now my hair's falling out.
Just one more thing, sir. I'll need a letter of recommendation so my husband can get another job. Don't worry about it today. I'll be back tomorrow.